Good morning, everyone. Tuesday, Pancake Day, or Carnival here. So it's a sort of public holiday here. And today we are pruning the olive trees, finally. Maybe. Or are we? Maybe not. Maybe some more drainage. Maybe some more drainage. Olá, Eli. Eli. Ah, tu sabes que é por aí a saída, não sabes? Espertinha. Ah, tá. Anda cá. Tantas sortidinhas, tantas sortidinhas. Welcome to our channel and to this video. If you are new to this channel, we are Carla and João, a not-so-young couple that uprooted from England to return home to Portugal and to the big skies of Serra da Aboboreira. Abandoned for over 3 decades, this unique 10-hectare piece of land is perched on the slopes of Aboboreira mountain in the north of Portugal. Fertile land reclaimed from the mountain's steep slopes by impressive terraces, protected from the abundant waters through a system of ancient granite tanks and water mines. De Graus da Aboboreira Quinta is coming back to life through our, at times, clumsy efforts. I was born and raised here, whilst João, a Lisbon native, has been captivated by the hidden beauty of the terraces, and both him and I are determined to restore them to their former glory. If you'd like to know more about us and our project, please watch our videos and consider subscribing. We would be very grateful for your much needed support. So we're coming up with a system to divert the water, or part of the water at least. This is a proof of concept. Try to divert the water from... Ah! Sim. Não, aquilo o caudal é muito maior do que a capacidade da mangueira. Mas é um proof of concept. Bringing water by gravity. From the mine. Using our hoses. Trying to see if the gravity works to divert the water away from our land. Hello!
Hello.
You look like a smurf.
Pode ser isto a nossa solução, não é?
Funciona. What have we done here?
So, because guess what? We have a problem with water.
No.
So we have a water source there where you see the hole.
Yeah.
And the problem is because due to the amount of rain we had in the last 2 months, it's overflowing. Guess what? Downstream. And you see all the mud next to the car. And it's putting in risk some of the walls we have. So just to test it, I decided to put the hose from the water mine straight into the natural water course, which is somewhere down there. So we proved it works. Now we just need a bigger pipe. That's what she said.
The thing is that when you screw up with the way the farm was organized, with the water system, management system, like you have a bunch of problems downstream of it. They had a wall there where their road exists, and it was supposed to secure all the, I suppose, the soil
And the water. I think that will be
yeah.
in the water probably.
And they destroyed the wall to build the road. Someone before our time.
Because access through here is not the best access, is it?
No, because this was the original access to the farm, and as you can see, it's not
I think we can manage.
best.
We can manage to use it.
We will, when we have some time, fix it, and it will be a nice path, a trail, nice trail to walk and hike, but not for cars. We need now pipes. That's what we need in this farm, pipes. We're trying to avoid this. And there was a wall here. There's the rest of it there and there. They built the road, and this wall was supposed to protect this other bit from the water. It's not working now, obviously. Reusing, repurposing,
Recycling.
recycling,
Upcycling.
upcycling.
Recycling.
We-
Cycling. Spinning.
Found a electric cord,
Wire.
electric
I
wire.
think that's a cord made of wire.
It's a cord made of wire.
Or it's a wire made
It's
of
a very specific. Buried underneath our property,
Yeah.
and a
Look
little
at the size of this pipe.
more pipe to finish our pipeline.
Let's get this sorted
Let's get this sorted
and then lunch.
and then lunch. Cuidado, tens que ter cuidado ao puxar, que elas saem. Tá?
Esta é que vai pingar bastante.
Porquê? Porque vai
Está em
subir.
carga.
Temos que arranjar válvulas, isso já sabemos, isto é tudo temporário. Arranjamos tubos maiores e válvulas. These are some nice olive trees you're pruning there. I don't think there's an olive tree.
But there is a tree here.
Reminds of you what?
Our first days here. Well, our first day here.
Day?
When we bought the
Yes.
katana. Machete.
Machete. A katana.
A
Yes.
katana.
Well, we'd open up this path quite nicely. Almost all the way. So this is the path I was explaining the other day. That goes around the property. And we've diverted the water, the excess water from the mine in the vineyard.
Well, now I think we didn't divert it. We just returned it back to
It's
the original
path.
path.
Because clearly
it.
This is how they got rid of the excess water, isn't it? Yeah. And who had the idea?
You
Who
had the
discovered
idea.
it? Ah. Should we? We've been at it for. Oh, we thought it was going to be a quick job, but clearly we've been at it for more than an hour now.
Yeah. I think we need to grab lunch, grab some water,
Grab some water, some lunch,
and then after lunch,
and deal with the rest of it. There's
Yeah.
only a few meters left. It doesn't look like it, but there's only a few meters left.
Yeah.
You don't think?
Well, one thing is for sure, it's a few meters left, definitely.
So you can see all the accumulated dead brush that we've cut. Apologies, we didn't film this. It was a matter of doing or filming. It's not one of those spaces that allows for some fancy camera setup. And that's the pipe that brings the water gravitically. Now we're going to make sure this water goes away from our property into some abandoned land. We haven't cut these ones here.
Sorry?
We haven't cut these ones here. And there's the gate, property gate. So we're finally at the other end. The water is going down the trail at the edge of our property, which we don't want it to go that way because it will damage the road and just feed the vegetation again. And so we might have to divert it that way instead. Our neighbor's fence, it's full of holes, and that's why his animals keep going to our property. What do you want to do with all this water, love?
Sell it.
Sell it, bottle it and sell it. Dá para aqui, traz para aqui. Olá, Eli. Eli. Ah, tu sabes que é por aí a saída, não sabes? Espertinha. Ah, tá. Anda cá. Tantas saudadinhas. Tantas saudadinhas. Tantas saudadinhas. Tá, amiguinha. Tá, amiguinha. Onde é que tá o Zeus? Onde é que tá? Onde está Zeus? Onde está? Onde é que está o Zeus? Zeus! Onde é que tu vais? Tchau! So we found some pipes that went into the neighbor's property. We just spoke to the neighbor, and the pipes go all the way down to a stream down there. So he said it's fine that we put the water flowing down the pipes that go down his property. So that's what we've done. Seems to be coping with the amount of water. The diameter of this pipe is this tube is slightly smaller than the tubes we're using to bring the water down until here, but seems to be coping. Happy?
Happy. You know what happens?
What happens?
The level drop a little bit. It does needs prime, and then needs the water level to increase a little bit to prime it again.
Okay. Happy days.
It's working, so.
This is no man's land, basically.
No, this is our land.
No, this is our land. This we don't know. No, it's our land until there. That point there, all the way up. It's ours.
Eli, então Eli, então, o que é que andas a fazer? Vocês os dois andam na boa vida, não é? Vocês os dois andam na boa vida. É? Vocês os dois andam na boa vida. Vocês são uns sacanões, E olha.
Our farm dogs.
Olha, não estou a dizer nada, mas repara. Tem uma covinha aqui.
Achas que a água ia por aí?
Ou pode fazer a terra que ele
Não. Isto tinha aqui um muro. This had a wall here. Well, a very small wall of stones, a row of stones, and they continue up there. They continue up there because this was the other wall of the path, of this path. So the neighbor gave us permission to recover a bunch of pipe that was spread around his property. So yeah, it's useful for us, that's for sure. So we're taking it. Let's take all this up there.
I think
back
yes.
home and go home.
I think it's worth.
Fazer um rolinho?
Sim.
Lá. Está a desbordar aqui. Não sei se está a sair, entrar nenhuma água no tubo.
Não sei se foi coincidência ou não, foi quando passámos aqui.
Entramos por baixo. Temos a chave. Não tenho a chave. Entramos por baixo. Tenho aqui a chave. Saímos pelo portão. Acho que aí não há mais nada. Só se for a tampa do coiso. Até é mais fácil sair por baixo.
Parece que engoliu um mosquito.
É capaz, há aí montes. Amanhã vou aparecer toda mordida. Bye. See you next time.